Let me tell you about a time where my mouth was writing checks that my hands couldn't cash. Is that the phrase? My mouth was writing checks that my hands couldn't cash? My brain was... Let me tell you about a time when I agreed to something that was way over my head. And that was, I agreed to teach a class at an online conference called the Cricut Adventure Conference. And by the way, tickets are 100% free and the link is under my picture on my profile. So yeah, go get your ticket because it is free 99. But anyways, I agreed to teach a class for the conference and I was super excited about it. And as usual, my creative brain went to the upteenth degree and made the most complicated project that man could ever make because why not? So that's what I did. So I agreed to teach a class teaching people how to make felt pennants. Have I ever made a felt pennant? No, but I read a blog post once a year ago that said it was possible. So I decided I could do that. That was wrong. And that was what we call a bad idea. Made it to filming day. We have to pre-film everything for this conference. So I was like, I'm going to film, I'm going to make the project. It's going to be fine. I ordered all my felt, I ordered all my materials, and it was a dumpster fire. Felt kept like ripping and like pilling almost. And it was cheap felt and it didn't glue together right. And the Cricut couldn't cut it all the way. And I was like, what in the world am I doing? This absolute hot garbage. And so what did I do? I reached out to the people who run the conference and I said, please, can I make a different project? So I ended up doing a different project, but that was a 10-hour film day that I will never get back and honestly may never emotionally recover from fully. I learned 3 things this day. 1, don't overcommit. Don't write checks that you can't cash. Number 2, never be afraid to just reach out and be honest with people. I said, you know what? This is too hard and I don't want to do this anymore. And I reached out and they were very much accommodating and they helped me solve my problem. Number 3, don't use cheap felt on your pennants. Your pennants apparently have to have a good wool content in that felt for it to cut correctly. And let me tell you something, I rebought the felt after the fact and with a higher wool content in the felt and it cuts like a dream. The third thing is really have good wool content in your felt if you want to make felt projects with Cricut. So I did learn that, but I also learned that I should read the directions before I do things instead of just being like, ooh, felt pennants, I probably know how to do that. Let's order this stuff. I should probably like read the fine print. There's really no ending to this story other than let's do some felt projects together, but also maybe not.